Hello everyone. So today we are going to start with ordinary differential equation. So in this lecture I will be telling you about dependent variable, independent variable. Then I will be telling you about what is order of differential equation, and then I will tell you about the formation of differential equation from any sort of relation. So let's start with the dependent and independent variable, which is just fundamental part of differential equation. So suppose we have an equation y is equal to x square, right? So here y is equal to x square. Here suppose there is a variable x. In x we are assigning some sort of values in x, like one time we are assigning value of x as 1 or 2 or 3. So since we are assigning value of 1, 2, 3 and so on, so the variable x value will change according to us, not depending on any variable. So x will be known as independent variable, right? Independent variable. Independent variable. Why? Because x is not depending on any other variable. We are allocating some sort of value, then only its value is getting changed. But what happens to y? Y is depending on this x square. Means as soon as the value of x will get changed up, the value of y will get changed. Since x value is 1, so y value will be 1. Since x value will be 2, the value of y will goes on to 4. So y is solely dependent on which variable? This x. So y will be our dependent variable, right? Dependent variable. Now let me tell you that what is the relation of dependent and independent variable in differential equation. So suppose any ordinary differential equation, if number of independent variable as well as dependent variable are 1, then that ordinary differential equation will be called as simple ordinary differential equation, right? But if the independent variable is 1 but dependent variable is more than 1, then in this case the ordinary differential equation will be known as system of ordinary differential equation. And third case is that if independent variable is more than 1, then the differential equation will be known as partial differential equation. So now we are starting with simple ordinary differential equation. So let's start with simple ordinary differential equation. Now let me tell you about what is order of any differential equation and how can we form ordinary differential equation, right? So suppose we are having one equation in terms of dependent variable, independent variable, and these are our arbitrary constant. Arbitrary constant are those constant whose value are unknown for us, right? So suppose from this equation we have to generate our ordinary differential equation. So the order of ordinary differential equation formed from this equation will depend on number of arbitrary constant. The order of that ordinary differential equation will be equal to number of independent arbitrary constant. So let's take example, right? Suppose we are having one equation y plus x is equal to a. So the order of differential equation formed from this equation will be 1, because this is having only one arbitrary constant. Let's take another example. So how many arbitrary constants are here? Here there are 2 arbitrary constants. So order of the differential equation which will be formed from this relation will be 2. Now let's take another example. So here order of differential equation which will be formed from this equation will not 2, it will be 1 only. Why so? Because C1 plus C3 can be assumed as one arbitrary constant. We can assign C1 plus C3 as one arbitrary constant. So here I have written number of independent arbitrary constant. Since sum of these two arbitrary constant can be constituted as only one arbitrary constant, so these two arbitrary constant are not independent. So here order of differential equation which will be formed from this equation will be 1. Now suppose we have to determine the ordinary differential equation of circle. Now let's study that how can we form ordinary differential equation from any sort of relation. So first of all what we do is, first of all we try to understand that what will be the order of ordinary differential equation form, and then what we do is we try to differentiate a whole equation with respect to our independent variable, and we try to eliminate our arbitrary constant. Once we are done with eliminating all our arbitrary constant, the equation we will get will be our ordinary differential equation. So let's take example of equation of circle. So basically what is the equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2fx plus 2gy plus c is equal to 0. So here we can see that what will be the order of differential equation which will be formed from circle equation. So here there are three arbitrary constants which are independent. So order will be 1, order will be 3, right? So order will be 3. So how many times we have to differentiate this equation? We have to differentiate this whole equation 3 times, because we know that order will be 3, right? And we will try to eliminate these arbitrary constant a, f, g, c, so that once we are done with eliminating all the arbitrary constant, the equation we will get will be our ordinary differential equation. So first of all let's differentiate whole equation with respect to independent variable. Our independent variable is x. Okay, so let's differentiate it. So 2x plus 2y y dash plus twice of f plus twice of g y dash is equal to 0. So let's cancel this 2 by dividing 2 from whole equation, right? So now we have differentiate whole equation one time. Now let's differentiate the whole equation another time. Okay, so it will become 1 and this will become y dash square plus it will become y double dash, and this arbitrary constant will be eliminated now. Now we will get g y double dash. So we know that order of the differential equation form will be 3. So we have to differentiate whole equation 3 times, and we are done with differentiating this whole equation 2 times, 1 and this is 2. So before doing that, let's take the value of g here. So because we have to eliminate this arbitrary constant by doing some sort of substitution. Okay, so let's take the value of g. G will be minus 1 plus y dash का whole square plus y double dash, and we will divide it from y double dash. So we get the value of arbitrary constant g. So now we are in the next step we will try to eliminate our last arbitrary constant which is g, because other two are already eliminated. So now let's differentiate it again. Twice of this will become y triple dash, and now we are not going to put g here. Now we are going to put the value of g in terms of our y dash and y double dash. So it will be so after solving the whole equation, the equation we will get will be our ordinary differential equation. And you can see friends that the largest derivative, largest order of highest derivative present here is 3, and we have already told that the order of ordinary differential equation will be 3. So in this way we can form any ordinary differential equation from any sort of relation. Just what we have to do is we first have to identify what will be the order, and after knowing that what will be the order of that differential equation, then we have to eliminate all the arbitrary constant from given equation just by differentiating the equation appropriately. So let's take another example where we have to form ordinary differential equation. So let's take another example as y is equals to a e to the power bx plus c. So in this case we have to determine ordinary differential equation of this relation, right? So what we will do, so we first of all we have to determine the order. So we have to determine number of independent arbitrary constant. So we can write it as a as e to the power c dot e to the power bx, right? So this will become one arbitrary constant, right? A into e to the power c. So we can assume this arbitrary constant as another arbitrary constant as d. So our equation we can say at a is equals to y is equals to d into e to the power bx. So there are two arbitrary constants. First is this, and second is this. So independent arbitrary constant are 2. So order of the differential equation which will be formed will be 2. So we have to differentiate the whole equation 2 times, and then we will try to eliminate all those arbitrary constants. So let's differentiate it. Y dash is equals to d b e to the power bx. Y double dash s d b square e to the power bx. So what we will do is we can see that y dash upon y is equals to b, and y double dash upon y dash is also b. So we can compare both the equation, this one and this one. So we can write it as y dash upon y is equals to y double dash upon y dash. So the corresponding differential equation we will get will be y dash ka whole square minus y double dash into y is equals to 0. So in this way we can form any ordinary differential equation from any sort of relation or say equation. So friends, this is all. Thank you.